This is your trigger warning. This video will contain discussions about consent and sexual assault.
Except your trigger warning was complete bullshit. Unless you give your audience a full 10 seconds to think about what you just said and swipe you away before you bombard them with information that's going to hurt them, it's completely useless. That would be like me saying, catch, and I throw this ball at you before giving you a chance to put up your hands. You understand? I know it's hard for you to be quiet, John. But next time you give a trigger warning, wait a full 10 seconds before you speak.
This is your trigger warning. This video will contain discussions about consent and sexual assault.
Count to 10, John, and consider this to be a trigger warning for you. Because if you think that consent applies to humans and not animals, you need to come back to ethics class. Watch Earthlings, Dominion Movement, and Cowspiracy before you respond to this video. Be better. Be vegan.
I have made so many videos educating my followers about why consent is so important.
Except that you don't understand consent at all. I corrected your Ethics 101 test, and I'm sorry to tell you, but you failed. You see, animals are not here on the planet for us. They are here with us. They have as much right to their body integrity as I do. We have no right to breed females, force them to be pregnant, confine them into tight spots their entire lives with no windows and no access to the outside world. This is pure torture. Any civilized society involves anti-speciesism. I urge you to learn about it. You have a real opportunity to change the world, John. I hope you use it. A while back, I wrote a song called "It Takes 100 Clicks Until You're Vegan." What do you think you need right now? What stage are you at to getting to that 100th click where you know, hear, that there's no turning back? You never want to be part of the violence again. See, I don't know you. I don't know what you need. If I knew you, I would give you what you need. I would give you a big hug and tons of encouragement if that's what you needed. But maybe you need to be made feel guilty. Maybe you really need a good kick in the ass to wake you up, to make you think about what it's like to be the victim. See, we all need different things along the way. What do you guys think you need? Try to figure it out and let me know. What do you want? The short explanation or the long explanation? The short explanation is no, it's not good enough, because you end up eating double the cheese, double the yogurt, and double the eggs when you're vegetarian. It's not helpful. I was vegetarian for a long time until someone pointed that out to me. Veganism is really the only way to make sure that you're doing your absolute best to stop exploiting the animals. But to get there, nobody expects you to do that right after this speech, right? It takes a while. You gotta look in your fridge, you gotta slowly clear things out. But the main thing is that you're working every day towards that goal and you're not taking too long. Like, try to be quick about it. Religion is based on fairy tales, books that were written hundreds and thousands of years ago. They're not based on science. They have all kinds of crazy things in them. Veganism is based on science and compassion, but it's not a religion. Everybody can be vegan, no matter what your religion is, though. So I'm not sure why you're bringing Christianity into it. It has nothing to do with it, except that the Bible says, "Thou shalt not kill," and reminds you constantly to feel for the victims, to be kind. I'm here talking about the animals that are suffering every single day, that are alive right now and have not yet been murdered, but will end up on your plate next week. I'm their voice. People will find all kinds of excuses to try to avoid being kind and compassionate. because they care more about their taste buds than about the life of another sentient being. Veganism is not a cult. We have no leader. We are just a bunch of individuals on the planet who are deciding that we don't want to hurt animals anymore. How is that a cult? Explain that to me. You know you're full of shit. You know you can wake up tomorrow and decide, oh, this is it. This is my vegan declaration day. So just do it.